Joining us on Morning Blend is Heidi Butler. She is a local history specialist with the Capital Area District Library. Heidi, talk about where the Forest Park Library and Archives are located.
We're in the basement of the downtown Lansing Library at 401 South Capitol Avenue.
And what do you have there?
It's all kinds of special collections, history of anything that went on in Lansing and Ingham County, from photographs to papers to newspapers, directories, all kinds of things.
We have in front of you a couple of yearbooks. Talk about the collection of yearbooks that you have and how far back do they go?
Our earliest yearbooks, I think, are from the 1880s for Lansing schools, Lansing High School. And on our online collection, we have over 500 digitized yearbooks for most of the communities in Ingham County. We are always looking to add more, and in 2023, we're going to have a push to digitize Hazlitt Schools yearbooks. So if people are interested in donating, we are looking for Hazlitt yearbooks.
Yeah.
I brought with me today a 100-year-old Oracle yearbook from Lansing High School from 1922. This is when there was just one high school in Lansing. And I thought it would be nice to highlight the fact that among the senior population, there were a number of African-American students in the class, including this woman, Mabel Lucas. Each of the seniors had a quote that sort of typified their experience, and hers was, "Her voice was ever soft and low, but she knew of what she spoke," which I thought was very profound.
Lovely. So again, you are looking for, if somebody wants to look up a family member that maybe went to a particular high school in the area 50, 60, 100 years ago, they could find them.
Yes, and they're all keyword searchable, and it's free to access on our website. It doesn't cost anything to use those materials.
All right. Let's talk a little bit, too, about your resources for somebody who might want to look into their home that they live in Lansing.
Especially as we're coming into the summer, people love to research their houses because you can see what it used to look like 50, 75 years ago in our real estate and our city assessor photo collections. A lot of that material is also online and free to access. Some of it isn't just because of the size of the collections, but you know, if you want to see what your porch used to look like before it was torn off, things like that, you can find out. And again, it's probably our strongest area that we help people with learning about the history of their home. So, you know, lots of materials to get that done.
Yeah, and can I just walk in, or what kind of hours do you have?
We have been during the pandemic open by appointment, which is on Tuesdays, but by the beginning of June, we will be shifting back to open hours so people can walk in during our open hours to do their research.
I was unaware that this even existed at our library, and that's so exciting. It must be really interesting to help people kind of research the history of their families and their homes.
Absolutely. We have a lot of treasures, and a lot of it is kind of, you know, unknown, but wonderful to work with once you get started.
Thank you so much for coming by, Heidi.
Thank you.